Welcome back to Power Pulse, your ultimate fitness guide. Ever finish a workout and feel a twinge of pain in your lower back or shoulders? You're not alone. It's a common misconception that post-workout pains are always a sign of poor form or overexertion. Sometimes it's the exercises that are to blame. Yes, there are exercises out there that, despite their popularity, can do more harm than good. In this video, we're going to spotlight 10 of these culprits that you might want to keep at arm's. Let's dive into the 10 exercises you may want to avoid. First up, the selectorizer ab machines at your local gym. These machines, often used for crunches, may seem like a great idea, but they can be more trouble than they're worth. They lock you into a specific range of motion, limiting your joints and discs' freedom, which can potentially lead to lower back issues. Instead of risking your health on these machines, why not try traditional ab exercises? Crunches, sit-ups, hanging knee tucks, and decline sit-ups are all excellent options that can give you better results and lower injury risk. Next on the list is the behind-the-head shoulder press. You might think that going behind your head offers some advantage, but it doesn't. In fact, it can put your shoulders in a compromised position, increasing the risk of rotator cuff and neck injuries. And the worst part, you don't get any extra benefits from it. So ditch the behind-the-head press and stick to front-facing shoulder presses. They can offer better results and a reduced risk of injury. In the fitness world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of heavier weights and more challenging exercises, but it's crucial to remember that it's not just about how heavy you can lift. It's about form and function. It's about exercising in a way that strengthens your body without causing harm. So be mindful of your movements, choose your exercises wisely, and always prioritize your health over impressing others at the gym. Remember, it's all about form and function, not just about how heavy you can lift. Next, we're looking at the Smith machine and hip adduction machines. The Smith machine, often seen as a squat rack substitute, is a common sight in many gyms. However, its fixed pathway restricts natural movement and eliminates the stabilization benefits that free weights provide. This unnatural squatting pattern can lead to lower back issues. Instead, it's recommended to opt for regular barbell or dumbbell squats, which allow for a natural full range of motion. Now onto the hip abduction and adduction machines. These machines, while seemingly harmless, can actually cause serious lower back injuries due to the heavy weights and unnatural positions involved. Rather than risking injury, why not try exercises with resistance bands? These can be done standing up, and they provide a safer and more effective way to work your adductors and abductors. Choosing exercises that promote natural movement is key to avoiding injury. Remember, fitness is a marathon, not a sprint. It's all about longevity and maintaining a healthy body. Moving on, let's talk about the seated torso rotation machine and upright rows. The seated torso rotation machine, which is designed to work your obliques, can actually be quite damaging to your spine. With your movement confined, you're not allowing for proper hip rotation, which increases the risk of lower back injuries. Instead of this machine, consider exercises like cable wood chops or side planks, which can effectively engage your obliques without putting undue stress on your spine. Next, let's discuss upright rows. This exercise, often done with a barbell, can lead to shoulder injuries due to the internal rotation of the arms during the movement, especially when heavy weights are involved. The risk of shoulder impingement is significantly increased with upright rows. A safer and just as effective alternative would be lateral raises, which target the shoulder muscles without the risk of injury. Again, it's important to prioritize exercises that allow for proper form over those that don't. Next on our list are lat pull-downs behind the head and the leg press machine. Lat pull-downs behind the head are often discouraged due to the potential risk they pose to your rotator cuff and neck. When performing this exercise, you're putting your neck and shoulders into a compromised position, which in turn limits the weight you can lift and increases the risk of injury. A safer alternative: opt for regular lat pull-downs in front of the body. Now let's talk about the leg press machine. It's popular, yes, but it's also criticized for its mechanical disadvantages. This machine restricts your natural movement and places excessive stress on your knees and lower back. To avoid these issues, consider replacing leg presses with exercises that offer better functionality and effectiveness, like regular barbell squats, walking lunges, deadlifts, and split squats. Remember, the goal is to build strength and fitness without compromising your health. Finally, we have leg extensions, curls, and the back hyperextension machine. These exercises are often a go-to for leg day, but they come with their own set of issues. Leg extensions and curls put an unnatural amount of stress on the knee joint. They isolate this joint, which is not how our bodies are designed to move. It's like trying to use a wrench as a hammer. It's just not the right tool for the job. Instead, consider alternatives like squats, lunges, and deadlifts. These exercises engage multiple muscles and joints, mimicking the way we move in daily life. As for the back hyperextension machine, improper use can lead to lower back strain or even injury. This is because it can encourage you to extend your back beyond its natural range of motion. A safer alternative is the good morning exercise, which strengthens your lower back and hamstrings without risking hyperextension. Choosing functional exercises that mimic natural movements can help you avoid unnecessary injuries. So, to recap, there are 10 exercises that you might want to avoid. Selectorizer AEB machines, while popular, can lead to lower back issues, with traditional AB exercises being safer alternatives. The behind-the-head shoulder press, often mistaken for a beneficial exercise, can increase the risk of rotator cuff and neck injuries. The Smith machine, when used for squats, restricts natural movement and can also lead to lower back problems. Hip abduction and adduction machines, seated torso rotation machines, and upright rows can all cause serious injuries. Instead, opt for exercises with resistance bands and lateral raises. Lat pull-downs behind the head and the leg press machine limit natural movement and increase injury risk. Leg extensions and curls put unnecessary stress on the knees, and the back hyperextension machine, when performed improperly, can lead to spinal injuries. Remember, the key to a successful workout routine is balancing effectiveness with safety. Now, if you found this video informative and want to hear more from us, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content just like this. Stay safe and fit.